You're right, everyone, it's Asa here from Romany Custom Catapult as always. I've got a build to show you all here, which is a little bit extra special than normal. Originally it was a raffle win, and the person that won it put money towards it to, well, spruce it up a little bit. It's a build that I personally didn't really enjoy building because there's metal involved. Metal makes everything. Can we be quiet, please? I've got my 3-year-old nephew in the background here that doesn't shut up. Yeah, it's not an easy build. It's a complicated build that I've had to do, but it's come out fantastic. Right, let's get into it. We've got a 6mm black G10 core, 1.2mm brass liners. Nightmare to cut them. Well, not too bad to cut, but then you've got to prep them, skeletonize them, so I don't have to drill through the metal when I drill through for pins, which is really important around here because the metal gets really hot. Shaping, everything's more difficult when you add metal. We've got a 3mm brass faces, brass pins, and a mosaic in the middle. Now, normally I would do the split this side because it's easier. I did the split this side because I wanted it all to be on the front of the build, which I think it does look better on this build, but it's a lot harder work. I mean, this section here is easy. You've got to cut this section out to match it up, which is not overly easy, but then you've got to get these sections done. And obviously I need a level edge here and a level edge here. So to get the angles right so they slide in perfect with no glue lines is easier said than done. If you could just do the full tip, then it's quite easy just to stick one big piece of carbon over there and shape round. But because it has to slot in here under the clips, or where I'm going to put the clips in, I already built a fence for them, it just makes it more difficult. It's much more difficult to do a split under here like this. So yeah, really happy with it. G10 spacer in there. Be interested to know what you all think of this. Real regal kind of look. I don't know why my dad thinks it's kind of like a Lord of the Rings vibe, but I don't really see that. But the lines and levels are really perfect. Really nice, really tight, sharp. I'm over the moon with it. The finish on the metal's really nice. The mosaic pin, that was an idea from the person it's been built for, and it was a nice touch. The mosaic goes all the way through, so it's not just a little cap. I actually used a full size pin. Thickness on this build is 14.4, probably fall a bit less than that because this carbon is not quite 3mm, so around about 14mm, and the original design for a hotshot was 15, I think. So 14 to 16 is good on a hotshot. I do thinner on the cheaper builds, but this is an optimal thickness, I think, for this design. 100mm outer width, custom size tips, flat tips, one optic. Yeah, I'm over the moon with it. Real regal looking, classy looking build, beautiful weight to it. The type of weight that I like on a build. I do like a frame to be a little bit heavier than lighter. Yeah, just over the moon with that build. It's really classy. I mean, black and brass is not something, it's not like I've never done it before. I have. I've done plenty of carbon and brass, but not on a hot shot like this. And that split on the front. Everything was designed by the person that it's meant for. And everything has been done bang on to what he's asked for. So, yeah, really happy with the build. But it'd be interesting to know what you all think of it. Do you like builds with a little extra weight? Do you like metal in builds? The trouble is with metal in builds, it won't look pretty like this for long. The metal will yellow off and you need to keep polishing it and whatnot. So it's more hassle to upkeep. I don't know whether he's going to be using this build or he's going to kind of box it and keep it out of the way and just have it as a showpiece. I'm not sure, but that's completely down to him. It's completely functional build, as nice as it looks. But yeah, cheers all, thanks for watching, and I should be back soon.